Shocking news, my lovely, wonderful people. Not be small thing don dey happen, so as we dey talk so, the matter now don dey serious. Oshiomhole accuse Obaseki of fraud. Say go borrow how many millions, $75 million from World Bank, say will improve education, and he did nothing about it. In fact, he even called for the immediate investigation and for Obaseki's administration. All the money he borrowed, he said they must be analyzed and see. He said because he has impoverished the state by putting the state in more debt. But however, Edo'S state government now, they don't defend Obaseki against Oshiomhole'S fraud allegations. Say Obaseki not do wetin Oshiomhole dey talk say he do. So you see, and so now here the matter really dey. Please don't forget to give us a thumbs up, like us, share, subscribe. Let's get all the details. Edo'S state government defends Godwin Obaseki against Oshiomhole'S fraud allegation. According to a report from The Punch, the Edo'S state government has responded to the call for a probe of Governor Godwin Obaseki by the former governor Oshiomhole. Oshiomhole had made allegations against Obaseki regarding the management of funds from the World Bank following the recent governorship election in the state, where Senator Monday Pobalo and his running mate Dennis Odahosa received their certificate of return from the Independent National Electoral Commission. These remarks were made in the context of discussing the administration's handling of educational initiative and funding. In response, Chris, the State Commissioner for Communication and Orientation, issued a statement on Friday defending Obaseki's action, what he took the money for, and what the money has been spent on. He emphasized that Governor Godwin Obaseki's administration has been the most transparent and accountable to the people of Edo State ever. Chris pointed out that the government had adhered to due process in the award and execution of contracts, while the pricing and procurement proceedings have generated praise both national and internationally. Chris further stated that every action taken has been in the best interest of the Edo people, and we have the authorities as their elected government to do so. He congratulated Obaseki's approach and says he has done well, contrary to Oshiomhole, stating that the former governor Oshiomhole was shielded from reality and did not welcome accountability and preferred to hide things behind. But for Obaseki, he was transparent enough to relate with the people and to understand some of the issues that have gone on. It is a matter of serious concern what Oshiomhole is bringing up. Does he want us to go back to the drawing board and to reveal to the people what he did? He is honestly trying to bite the fingers that fed him. For the fact that nobody said anything does not mean that we do not know what he did while he was in government. All we can say is that our women's leader has done excellently well, and Obaseki has been transparent. He has helped the people, and so no one should bring any form of accusation against a man who has served the people of Edo State with all of his heart. So that's the state government commissioner for orientation, who is saying that Obaseki did very well. In fact, he said when comparing Obaseki to Oshiomhole, he said the gap is too wide beyond words can describe. He said the gap is beyond words can describe. That it's just too wide. He says so. What Oshiomhole is saying, Oshiomhole is the one that needs to be investigated. If at all there's anybody that needs to be investigated, according to him, he said Obaseki has done very well. Obaseki has gone ahead. He has made things known to the people. He has been transparent. He has done everything that is needed to be done to ensure that things move forward and that nobody should say Obaseki did not do well. He went further to say, Obaseki was he has been the brain box behind, Edo State moving forward and things really being what they should be. So my people, this is exactly what is happening, and every one of us needs to understand that, as you can see, We cannot allow the same thing over and over again. Every one of us needs to understand it, that for us to move forward, those people who are hell bent on ensuring that they are the ones who manages our nation, even if they are not qualified, we do not allow them to continue in that same way. So there are all kinds of matters being investigated in all of this. But whatever the situation is, Nigerians must begin to rise above all uncertainty and ensure that truth is revealed on every front. The days are fast becoming, a time and a season where every one of us must truly, know who we are putting there as leaders. Obaseki may have done better than Oshiomhole'S, but did he really do all that he needed to do? How well and how much did he support the people? Did he really utilize all the finances that was meant for the state? Did he really dot all the I's and cross all the T's? These are questions that we should be looking out for. These are real serious questions that we should be considering, rather than just be looking for who to blame. Okay, we should not be looking for who to blame. We should sincerely, truly be looking at a situation where every one of us can truly understand what it means to move forward. So as a nation, as a people, we do not allow the same thing over and over again. You see, so what do you think, my people? Are we just going to sit back there and do nothing to ensure that things changes? We need to begin to rise up. We need to begin to rise up. Every one of us knows exactly what the situation is at the moment. Okay, every one of us know what the situation is, and until we all agree together to bring an end to some of this oppression going on, it may continue. And so that's why people are calling for true, sincere leaders. Leave us a comment. Remember that whether Obaseki or whoever the person may be, whether Oshiomhole'S, whoever the person may be, we all have to sincerely, truly, make sure that we do not allow people whose mission statement is to just destroy this nation. They don't care what happens to the people. They don't care. And that's one thing we must really come to terms with. That most of these people, they don't really care. They don't want to help us, become a better people. So it's sad, but that's the reality of what is happening. Please don't forget to give us a thumbs up. Like us, share, subscribe. God bless. Bye for now.